It is time now for Better Living, health, education, and consumer news that impacts your life. The parasitic outbreak linked to contaminated lettuce is having a big impact on consumers and businesses. The CDC has now confirmed more than 4,000 cases and 300 hospitalizations across 41 states. It's the worst year for Cyclospora infections on record. News of the rising number of confirmed cases is hitting Taco Bell hard. Cell phone location data at one point showed foot traffic at their restaurants down almost 30% nationwide. To lure back customers, Taco Bell is offering $1 deals. The company's CEO said it will, quote, continue to be transparent about what we know and what we are doing next. Meanwhile, experts expect to see positive test results to keep rising while new infections decline.
The big increase in cases that we're seeing is not necessarily related to new infections. It's related to the fact that this is a disease that can take 2 weeks to show up. The key here is that the lettuce has been identified.
The CDC says that most healthy people will eventually recover from the infection with Cyclospora without treatment, although their illness may be prolonged. There is also no vaccine currently available to fight the parasite.